Batman is hot on the trail of a highly unorthodox killer. What'll happen next? Well, let's hop into the pages of the Batman's Grave issue number 4 and find out together, shall we? So, as we left off last time, Batman was investigating the rather mysterious death of a corrupt former DA. It seems as though he had killed himself, but only because his psychiatrist was plying him with drugs that made him susceptible to hypnotic suggestion. Batman makes plans to break into the doctor's office, and in a nice change of pace from the previous 3 issues, the whole silent let the art do the talking part of the comic actually happens at the beginning. It would seem that the not-so-good doctor isn't alone. Alfred reads 3 other heat signatures, and he also theorizes that whatever sort of individual could create the drugs that assisted in the DA's suicide would also probably have the chemical know-how to fire together some sort of concoction to give regular old combatants the edge in a fight with Batman. Now, Batman had already met one of these budget basement super soldiers in the previous issue. I believe I dubbed him Amazon Order Vigilante, but oh, we got 2 new combatants joining the party. We got a scar-faced guy and a wife-beater, because every creepy team of bad guys needs one of those, and we also got a knife pervert, by which I mean he's a totally normal-looking guy, except for he carries 2 big knives and is way too into it. Batman makes a hell of an entrance blindsiding these guys, but it's made very clear that whatever the not-so-good doctor shot them up with, they don't feel pain anymore. With this, Batman is forced to reevaluate his plan. If he can't win the old-fashioned way, then he's going to win a new way, a dirty way. Oh, what's that? You feel no pain? Well, then I guess you're not going to feel it when I gouge your eyes out of your head. Oh, what's that? You keep trying to stab me? Well, then I'll be sure to break your arm so horribly you won't be able to actually hold a blade, or anything else probably ever again. Now, Batman interrupted the psychiatrist on the phone with who is no doubt his real boss. He also drops the name of something called the Scorn Army. A very mysterious and foreboding name. I have to wonder, does the name Scorn refer to the Batman villain known as Scorn, a guy who wore a brown costume and had a backstory that was literally an inverse of Bruce Wayne's own story? I mean, the chances are honestly pretty good, especially as in the conversation between Batman and Alfred, they kind of seek to imply that whoever the Scorn Army is, they may actually have some vigilante-esque aspirations. And it's on that note right there the comic comes to a close, everybody, and so that was the Batman's Grave issue number 4, and once again Warren Ellis delivers a very interesting type of Batman story. In fact, this whole entire run up until this point almost seems to be trying to zero in on one very specific part of every Batman story and then blow it up to an actual full 22 pages. Like last issue, it was literally just Batman and Alfred in the cave together solving a crime, and here it's just Batman going to fight some dudes, and yet in the hands of Ellis and Hitch. But in the hands of Ellis and Hitch, what you get here is basically a tapestry where even the most small things are pretty important. In fact, probably one of my biggest problems with this book is something that you really can't blame it for, and that is it's incredibly fun to read, but not nearly as fun to talk about when I gotta fill up 3 minutes online at least. It becomes a major challenge, but one I keep on undertaking because, well, the book really is that good. It's genius in simplicity and subtlety. Overall, I feel comfortable giving this one another 8 out of 10. Hey there everyone, it's your pal Cape Joel again, and if you're seeing my face right now, that means you watched to the end of the video, and I'll always be grateful for that. Retention helps in this crazy YouTube game, and so does becoming a patron. If you head on down to the description, you can find a link to my Patreon page. Recently just redid all the tiers, a lot of cool stuff offering up there, exclusive commentaries, exclusive polls, behind the scenes concept art for Capes and Quest, that's the brand new D&D show I've started soon. Never been a better time to become a patron. You can become a patron for as little as $1 a month and help the channel grow and, help me continue to deliver content like what you just saw. So I want to thank you all, and I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.